Sea Rescue Cruiser Herman Marvita. Pete Songen here.
This is Friedrich. I'm a bird keeper at the Institute of Avian Research.
Oh. How nice.
Over near the Wit Cliff, I can see people standing and waving frantically.
Less nice. They're standing and waving?
Yes, I think so. I'm looking at them through my binoculars and can only just make them out.
They could actually be standing right on the submerged cliff.
Maybe there are casualties?
Either way, we have to rescue them.
MRCC Bremen, this is the Herman Marvita. We've just received a report of people on the cliff.
Hello, Herman Marvita. Are you heading there?
Yes, we are. We're in contact with a bird keeper who has the people in his sights.
Good. Keep us in the loop.
Can you stay on the phone, Friedrich?
Of course. I'll keep watching the people.
Great. We'll stay in contact. Arndt.
Yes?
Can you relay the phone conversation with Friedrich to me via VHF?
I'll give it a shot.
Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Great. MRCC Bremen. Daughter boat Verena deployed. We're now searching the Wit Cliff. 2 persons on board. In radio contact with a witness.
MRCC Bremen. Copy that.
Verena to MRCC Bremen. Nobody sighted so far.
Roger.
Verena to MRCC Bremen. We're on location at the Wit Cliff. We can't see anybody here. How accurately can you see these people?
What do you want to know?
Where are you standing?
I'm standing on the spa promenade and I'm looking northeast. Approximately in the direction of the seal banks, and that's where I see the people.
What kind of binoculars are you using?
Well, a commercial pair, variable zoom.
How high is the zoom?
The zoom, well, as high as possible, 60 times.
60 times magnification? He can't be just looking at the cliff with that.
How big do the people look?
Well, I can see them well, but they're small. But I can't see them waving anymore. Not well, anyway.
Are the people really standing?
Well, yes, they're standing.
What are they standing on then?
I don't know. Something floating.
Damn it! Now he tells us that. I'll tell you what. That guy has damn good binoculars. To spot the people even though they're so small. And to see people on something floating.
The people are not even on the cliff. They're somewhere far out there in the deep water.
We should set off right away.
MRCC, we need a helicopter.
Couldn't you find the people?
No, we assume they're a lot farther north than that. In the deep water, perhaps on a capsized yacht.
I see. We'll conduct a search. We'll start north of the cliffs. We'll give you more information as soon as we reach the area. The helicopter is on its way. You do the OSC.
On our way. MRCC Bremen. Verena is now approaching the search area.
Roger, Verena. The helicopter's already on site. We'll carry out a coordinated creeping line search. Travel in parallel tracks within the search area. Meanwhile, the helicopter will fly over the area.
I know what a creeping line search is. We'll be in touch once we have a visual.
Good luck.
MRCC Bremen, we can see 3 people. They're all around the capsized yacht. The yacht's floating keel up and taking on water. They're no longer standing on it and have jumped into the water. I'll send you over the coordinates.
Well done. You should start the rescue operation. With water temperatures at around 18 degrees, they're probably hypothermic.
This is the OSC Herman Marvita with 3 castaways on board. Please inform the hospital on Heligoland. We'll bring them there with the Marvita.
I'm on it.
Jasper, we've got 3 people with hypothermia. Prepare everything to stabilize them.
All right, Pete.
Who knows how long they were drifting out there. Meanwhile, I'll steer the Herman Marvita back to Heligoland. Arndt, I think it's time to pay our cruiser a visit.
The water level is low. There must be something to see now.
Herman Marvita to MRCC.
MRCC. Hi, Pete.
I'm now inserting an air cushion in the belly of the buoy bumper.
Be nice to the poor thing. She's already swallowed a good few things.
You know me. I'm very gentle.
From your lips to God's ears. Good luck.
Things are already looking a lot different here.
MRCC. We've reached the buoy bumper. She's standing upright and seems to be dry. Now attaching the air cushion.
Roger.
And maybe we'll even find the castaways' papers again. They'll be glad of that, I'm sure.
Okay, Pete. I'm now bringing the air cushion into the cabin. Done. Now let's see if this baby can fly.
Air cushion attached, but the poor thing still can't float. MRCC, Herman Marvita here.
MRCC Bremen here. I'm listening.
We're going to anchor here and wait for enough water.
Sounds like the operation's going well. Catch up with you later.
Time for a nap.
Good idea.